Alrighty, welcome back. We are doing some more Battle Brothers today. We're going to be doing a Southern Mercenaries run in this one. Now, the last couple of times I've played this, I've been doing so on veteran difficulty, and I will admit that we have been struggling, and we died within sort of 2 or 3 hours of game time. So what I'd like to do on this one, I think, is run on beginner, just so that we can get a bit further, maybe see a little bit more of the game, and hopefully learn a little bit more along the way. Alrighty, but we're going to do Southern Mercenaries on this one. What do we think, chat? What do we name our motley crew? We were the Ugly Ducklings last time. Do we have any ideas? Sand ducks? I like that. The sand ducks. The mess you up mercenaries. Very creative. If anything, it does describe what we would do. We are going to mess them up. That one will do. The Duck Dynasty. We'll save that one. We'll save that one for a night's playthrough, maybe. Let's down the combat difficulty to beginner, but keep the rest. Let's keep the rest as it is. So we'll just reduce the combat difficulty. Hopefully that will help. I went to the doctor yesterday and I heard a honk and there were like 9 geese staring down at me from the roof, and I haven't been the same since. Literally, I was gonna say, Grant, literally roving chicken cobra gang, yeah. Alright. The Sand Ducks. You could have stayed home, never left town, just lived out your days laboring for some vizier. Instead, you took up the sword, scrounged what little money the gilder had shone upon you, and started a band of mercenaries. Life as a crownling has taken you places that most others never see. In a sense, you've carved open doors and avenues through violence, but the years have slowly weighed down your neck with a nasty truth. You're barely a step above being a brigand. You get hired by locals to do simple things for simple pay and then sent on your way. You want the Sand Ducks to be bigger than that. You want your company shown to the vizier's offices. You want it to gain the glory it deserves, and maybe you want it to even travel north to faraway lands. Hell, maybe in the north they treat a mercenary with respect. Of course, it won't be easy. You've just a few men on hand, but those men are Askari, Omar al-Sabag, and Yazid al-Baji, the finest fighters you've ever known. With them at your side, the whole world shall come to know the Sand Ducks. Excellent. We go to recruit our first men. You got an alchemist, an arena, some quests, weaponsmith. Damn, that guy looks decent. Caravan hand. He's got decent equipment already. I'm kind of thinking about getting him. I kind of want some that have like half decent stuff so that I don't have to be like buying them gear straight away. I think that's how I'm going to try and do this one. Go for slightly more pricey men to buy. Let's try these two. That's 5 men. He's got a scythe, curved sword. What is this? A fire lance? A spear of southern design with an explosive charge that will spew fire over 2 tiles when ignited. The charge is only usable once per battle, but automatically refilled after the battle. Yo. That's kind of wild. That sounds sick. So our 3 main guys are these chaps. Then we've got Omar with the 2-handed mallet. And Yazia with a compound bow and a dagger. I think we need a shield or 2. Do we think? I think we could do with a shield or 2 for these guys. Not bad though. Not bad at all. Good old Firelance always missing when it matters. Can I rejoin the company this run? Sure. I don't see why not. Let me see if I can get some shields and then we'll rename these chaps. Any cheap shields? Okay, so we've got a shield wall and a couple of extras. Oh, alrighty. Will you be able to let me live past the first battle or just using it as cannon fodder again? Look, I don't make the decision of who lives or dies, alright? We do have 18 more days of, like, crowns. Do you think we should hire a couple more people, or... We have 4 days of rations, so we're gonna maybe need some more rations. Now we have 7 days. I don't know, like, how bad, how deep we should go with spending money, you know? Could get a butcher. I'm gonna get one more, I think. One more guy. It's not gonna be the best in our lineup, but who knows? Maybe he'll prove himself. Okay. All right, who wants to be named, chat? Let's start with the bowman. Who wants to be our bowman for today? I don't mind hiding in the back. Okay. So we'll have... maybe I'll even deign to hit something sometimes. Where the ginger guy at? I don't think we have a ginger guy in this one. So we'll have Grand... Big Bow. By hit something, you mean hit enemies, right? Maybe. You can put me in where you see fit. Hey TCHG, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, so we've got Ascari with the lance. Who wants the chap with the explosive lance? Oh, you know who we okay, Miranda wants in. All right. Miranda wants in. Miranda. Explosive gas. Right, who else we got? Drage. Drage. Bonk. The bonker. Drage the bonker. Grand. We've got 3 more. The dude with the sword. Fred. You want to be the butcher guy? Okay, okay. Fred. Sand raised. Sand raised. Very atmospheric. You got anyone slightly useless? I'll take that maybe. I don't know, a bard. We had a bard in the last one, but not this one. We've got Tamim and Milad. Let's have Momo instead of Batmom. Because I used to call you Bat Momo. Momo the Bat. Thank you for the follow there, Cozy. Appreciate that. Mace guy always comes through in my runs. I'm hoping that they do alright. Let's call this guy after you then, hey. Let's call this guy, hey, you there. Because I just think that's funny. Alright, contracts. Let's go. Sawar al-Faradi, the High Priest, is partly sitting on a throne of silken cushions and partly on the bodies of a harem of attractive women. He puts his hand up to you. If you step further, Crownling, then you will grow in sight but diminish in view. Understand? A smart man knows his place. I have a simple task for your sword hand. Nomads outside Al-Hazif have taken to thievery and thuggery. For a handsome Hansel, I need you to annihilate these men who have made my life uncomfortable. I can make this problem disappear. 450 crowns. We need to be paid more. 490 crowns. Alright, let's do it. Always ask for more money. I don't know if we need to, but we always ask for more money. 6 more days of provisions. $490 is like the price of 2 guys. Well then, we won't lose 2 guys. How many we got? 6? Should we pick up some cannon fodder? I'm wondering about picking up some cannon fodder. They don't have weapons. I'd need to buy them. That would be a problem. Let's pick up one more. He's got a knife. I don't know, actually. Nah, we're okay. Not asking for more money raises your reputation more. Higher reputation, more money in the long run. Oh, okay. $220 for a caravan hand is a steal. Okay, let's grab him then. Alright. Alright. You've convinced me. Abdari, higher. Who's that guy? Abdari. This is our cannon fodder. So we'll call this one Lucy. You wanted to be useless, right? The useless. Amazing. Welcome to being the cannon fodder. We go. Location is on a hill. Desert tents. Some nomad cutthroats. Well, let's get in there. All right, well, you're looking confident right now, Lucy, apparently. Oh. Oh, they've got some good gear, though. All right, this is going to be a fight. Let's move up to, like, here, I think. Can't shoot from here. What about an aimed shot? 23% chance, 43, 43. So we need to move forward probably like a tile. Yeah, 7%, 27. It's not great, but... no. Sag. Smite. I like that. Okay, let's try and form a bit of a shield wall here in the middle. You just threw sand in my eye. So did you... Pocket sand? That's cheating. They can't do that. They're all just throwing sand at me. Stop that. Okay, Lucy got a hit in. Well, okay, well. Well, you didn't last long, did you, Fred? I thought this was supposed to be beginner. I put this on beginner difficulty. Bruh. 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 I think this game has a different idea of what beginner difficulty is than I do. Have you tried using pocket sand? 33% minus to damage, Jesus Christ. Yeah, split that shield. Good job, Drake. Yes, 59% chance, and we missed. Again. We missed. And we hit. Okay, good. Come on. Yeah! Nice. Selecting beginner just lets them sense your weakness. Apparently. We definitely want shield wall. No hit. Gravely wounded. No hits, really. Ugh. Missed. Okay, good. Not looking good for Hay though. Try and get him out of there as best we can. Missed again, dude. Oh. Good shot. Sand again. The frickin' pocket sand. Gash. Okay, good, 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 good. That's all we can really do is try to hit. I'd really like to get them out of there, but too fatigued. I'm tired, boss. Got lucky there, I feel like. That could have been a lot worse. Come on, Drage. What do we got? Split shield or 53% chance to hit? Split his shield so that the others can hit him. Yeah, now we've got a really good chance to hit. Nice. Grand, you've actually done stuff this fight. I'm impressed. Okay. Well. we did kind of lose our 2 meat shields. We did kind of lose the 2 meat shields, but you know, could it have been worse? Yes, almost definitely. And we got some pretty good stuff from these guys. A scythe, which is like amazing. It did their job, they did. So perhaps we should comb the desert. We're gonna go back and get our money. Kind of ironic calling me a meat shield since I used to be a butcher. Yeah, true. The most bullshit thing about pocket sand is we don't get to use it too. Yeah, I was thinking that, like... A servant heads you off from meeting Sir Alfradi, the High Priest. He hands you a scroll as well as a satchel. Despite having already handed you the paper, the servant puts his hand behind his back and looks at the ceiling as he recites, "The crowning is rewarded 490 crowns as per prior arrangements. Having taken his reward, he is dismissed from the property post haste." The servant looks down at you and nods. "Leave," he says. Wow. What an asshole. What an asshole. What's the 35 to 40, 20% of the damage ignores armor. So this does less damage but more against armor. Or more of it ignores the armor. Okay. Okay. Alright, well... Maces also deal fatigue damage. Gotcha. We got a broken nose in the ranks. But otherwise, things are okay. We could try and get that patched up. Level 2 contracts. So, this is where I struggle after the first mission, because I don't know whether it's worth taking the level 2 contract, or whether we'd be better off, like, going somewhere else and trying to find a level 1. I almost want to say the second one. Like, go somewhere else, try and find a level 1 mission. But also, like, some of the level 2 ones can be really easy and it's just a delivery. So I don't... Oh, there's a level 1. Okay, let's see. We got here. Nested in the towers and aviaries, bells and birds alike echo in the air like the rattled voluntaries of a caged city. Beneath the noise in the dull marbled halls of a palace, you find Uthman al-Fath of Al-Hazif, ordering the death of a servant. The offense is unknown to you, not that it bothers the vizier in the slightest, as he approaches you with a smile and clean hands. A number of councilmen are sending goods to Al-Anwar. A good a day. What? I feel like that's supposed to say a good day. A good day to the east. These goods must arrive in a shape that is passable to the awaiting merchants. I believe a crownling such as yourself can see to this task, yes? He has baby hands, I don't trust him. Yeah, fair. Let's talk money. 60 crowns now and 230 when the job is done. Okay. So, oh, we're on the caravan. All right. We got some food. Seems low. Yeah, it does, but apparently not asking for more gets you more renown, which can equally have like benefits. So, like, because that increases the money you get paid in the long run for missions. So it's like a trade-off. I can either ask for more now or gain renown and gain more in the long run, I guess. They also feed you while working as caravan guards. Yeah, true. Right, so we have to decide what we're doing. We need allies, have good relations. We get you prices and better prices and more men to hire. Or set out into the wilderness. Sure, but I need a new neck shaver though. Those don't cost nothing. Yeah. I'll go with getting friendly. I feel like we can do that just by keep doing quests for Al-Hazif. Oh no, not hyenas! I hate hyenas. Oh no, dude. This is gonna be awful. Oh! Oh, they went right by. Oh shit. My heart. My heart. My soul. I threw the stake to distract them. Okay. So we made it. Monies. Al-Anwar is now well supplied. Place is recently supplied with fresh wares, and many of those can now be bought for the right price. Okay, so this is when it's good to buy provisions then, I'm guessing? I mean, it doesn't show, but it's probably just our, like, relations, probably, I'd imagine. Really not giving me a decent bid for these weapons, either. I mean, the armor's not bad price now, at least. These padded vests. Boom, 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 boom. Shields as well. We need more men, so let's see who we can get first. What's this guy? He's got a net and a mace. These guys are all like 100 each. They're just day tailors. 290 for a caravan hand. 150 for a caravan hand, but he's just got a stick. But that's okay, because we have a sword we could give him. So that might be a good pickup. Manhunter. Let's go with Wasi. I think. Has bones that creak and croak with every step. He explains that he once killed a man, sure, but that he deserved a better fate than the irreversible torture he received as punishment. This man is in such a sorry state he can play dead standing up. Yeah. Okay, let's stick with the one, and then we can always pick up some more, maybe. Like when we get back to the other town. But this guy, we can give him a sword. Huzzah. Wasi. He needs a shield. Let's buy him one of those. Pretty cheap. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, who wants to be Wasi? There's a bald guy. Nice stars, yeah, and iron lungs. Pretty good, pretty good. Night blind. He wants to be Wasi. Non-refundable. Pluto, you wanted a character, right? Isn't everyone night blind? More so. I'm also a bald guy. Well, there you go. Pluto. The egg. There you go. Congratulations. Like, isn't that what night does? Yeah, but have you have you never heard of night blindness though? Oh, this is a delivery back to the town we came from. We're gonna do that. Yeah. This is exactly the same quest. We need to be paid per head we arrive with. 20 crowns in advance, 3 crowns per head, 30 heads at most, and another 130 when the job is done. Okay. Obviously not. Okay, so yeah, night blindness is actually like a thing that a lot of, wasn't it like it happened to a lot of prisoners, especially in like snowy environments? We were getting, wait, isn't that worse? We were getting 190 before? I mean, it might have been, but you can't like, you can't go back once you've asked for different money, I think. So, hyenas. Isn't that just snow blindness? Hang on, let me... Night blindness. I remember watching a film with some, where some people escape, like, a prison camp or something. Nyctalopia, it's called. When you have trouble seeing in dim or dark settings, it can happen if your eyes have trouble quickly adjusting to changes in brightness or have issues detecting light. It's often a symptom of an underlying ocular condition, involves the health of the retina, though it can also result from severe or worsening myopia or a vitamin A deficiency. This is one of the most common causes of night blindness. Right, so that's why like a lot of prisoners would have gotten it, because, you know, vitamin A deficiency, because they weren't being fed properly. I can't remember what film it is that I watched about like some people that escape like a prison camp, and it's like in a very snowy environment. I can't remember the setting or like the film itself, but one of them has night blindness. Yeah, he doesn't make it very far. Is this guy a eunuch? A eunuch. Accused of a heinous crime in the bed of an unwanting woman, Hyen had the option of death or living life as a eunuch. You don't need physical evidence to know which one he chose. The man was adrift when you ran across him. Now it just seems like he wants to get away from the world, even if it means joining mercenaries. Though his plight is not one you would wish upon anyone, he is a rather calm fellow. Bet this guy. Caravan hand. Oh, he's in a scythe. Not much else. We have the monies. As a shepherd. The Way Back. Yeah, that's the film. The Way Back. Mm-hmm. Very good film. A rather calm fellow. Yeah, I mean, he would be. Yeah, yeah. You got a point. You got a point. Beast Slayer. Damn. Shepherds are nice. Slings are nice at budget range, bros. I don't know. The slings that I was finding like were annoying as heck because they just had shit chances to hit. I might grab this guy, honestly. He's a bit more expensive, but then, you know, we can afford that right now. His day rate isn't bad. Like, his daily rate's only 8. I'm gonna grab this guy. 6 more days we've got funds for. We need another shield. All right. Sick. Got decent clothes on too. All right, who wants Barcode? I am back. Am I dead? My Project Zomboid character just died. Yeah, we all died on that last playthrough there, Marva, I'm afraid. It was a glorious battle and we were winning, and then the cowards all decided to turn and flee. You volunteer as tribute? All right, Enyo. The Enyo the Second. Could do Enyo the Younger as well. Recently watched Last Kingdom with Lucy, and they do a lot of that. They all name their kids after themselves. Is my canine reincarnation dead? The dog? That wasn't even today's playthrough, was it? That was like yesterday's playthrough. Yes, yeah, long dead, I'm afraid. Yeah, we're 2 playthroughs on from that now. All right, well, Marva, you can be next. Oh, there's another delivery. A man with peacock feathers and a jaunty cap approaches you seemingly out of nowhere. He sidles along with a ledger in hand, though the ledger carries the emblem of one of Al-Hazif's viziers and his guards. Sawar al-Faradi, the High Priest, wishes to employ your services, Crownling. You are to handle a fine material, created away from your devilish eyes, of course, and secret it to Harad al-Tabar, the Master Astrologer in Al-Anwar, located a day by road to the east. Once the material is delivered, you will then be paid at the location upon which you have arrived. The man rakes the feathers back and briefly shakes his head. Do you find this offer congruent with your current financial wishes? 50 crowns in advance and another 210 when the job is done. Go on then. Psh, bloody pennies, mate. Pennies! Barely pays for my bloody men. This is the 3rd playthrough now. Yes. Perhaps the next man may have that dog in him. Yes. Alright, where are we going? Al Anwar. Back to where we were. We're basically doing deliveries between the 2 towns right now. But I mean, that suits me. Four days. Yeah, so Marva, this is the 2nd playthrough we've done today, but our 3rd in total. Okay. Ah, the Crownling. The voice comes from a nearby alley. Usually that means you're about to have some coin lifted off you, but instead, find a man offering you gold. I am Harad al-Tabar, the Master Astrologer, and that package belongs to me. Send Sawar al-Faradi, the High Priest, my regards, or don't. I don't really care. The man steals away, and he's gone just as soon as he came. I like that guy. Me too. Ambush trade routes. The roads leading here are unsafe of late, and many a caravan has been ambushed and plundered, with little success to trade. The selection of goods is lower and the prices are higher. Conditions of crops have been perfect. Food is readily available and offered at lower prices. So overall, that seems, yeah, it's not really making that much difference, but, oh, the goat cheese is pretty good. Rice is not great, but goat cheese looks pretty good. Let's pick up some of that. 6 days. 5 more days. Okay. Otherwise, I think we've just got to do more missions. More monies. We're going between the 2 towns, basically, right now. You walk into Abani Ibn Abad, the high priest's domicile, but a veritable wall of guards stop you from approaching any closer. He stands at the base of a throne with a short staircase descending from it. He walks down it with deliberation at every step, coming to the landing. A man looks back at him, and the vizier nods. The man looks back at you, and hands you a scroll. It reads that creatures of an undetermined sort are wreaking havoc within the protectorate of Al-Anwar. If you find and destroy said monsters, you are to be rewarded in a manner suitable to the task. 400 crowns. Let's do it. This is probably gonna be like fucking hyenas or some shit. And I hate hyenas. I ran out of steak. Did I go out better here? I got bit while leveling up mechanics in Project Zomboid. Yeah, you went down fighting. You did go down fighting. What's the play with hyenas? Like, part of me is wondering about just hiring like a couple of meat shields, but if I had a net, then I'd probably try and use that as well. The net seems to be really handy. Meat shields are just free confidence for hyenas? Okay. Throwing nets, we can buy those. Let's stick with who we've got. I don't necessarily feel like we can make any like big improvements, to be honest. Oh. You come to a well with a hut beside it. The door is open and slanted off a broken hinge. With a sword drawn, you slowly push it open and find a pile of mush that may have once been a man. Blood drips from the ceiling and there's a hole in the opposite side of the hut where whatever damage all this made, its leave as violent as its entrance. The beasts must be close. I mean, we're in town, but alright. They've wandered into the city walls! Yeah, it's gonna be hyenas, 100%. I can feel it in my bones. In my jimmies are rustling. I can feel it in my plums, chat. Right down in me plums. If you try telling them a joke and stabbing them when they are laughing. 3 hyenas, here we go. Found them. You mean your eggies? Yes, exactly. You get it. So Bowman up on the stone. Everybody else circle up. Oh, I should have held his turn. It's silly of me. Oh, did they? They've held their turn. Okay. Good dodge. Good dodges, okay. Good chances to hit from up here as well. We can do either 2 shots or 1 aimed. We'll take our chances with 2 regular quick shots, I think. Okay, 1 hit. Now we press the advance. That miss? That sucks. Well, Drage is in a really bad spot here. Yeah. Come on, guys. You got this. Let's try and get Enyo around the other side. Maybe. Do I, though? Or do I just try and get him within combat range? I'm gonna try and get him around the other side. Drage needs help. Yeah, rip. RIP Drage. Sorry, buddy. You're dead after this attack anyway, so at least try and get a hit in. You went down swinging. Come on. Come on. Oh, brothers, not like this. Not like this, the bleeds. One down. Come on, lads. You got this. Ah, come on. Another one down. Come on, boys. Yes, okay. Certainly could have been worse, but unfortunately we did lose Drage. The two-handed hammer guys really do seem like they're great at breaking shield walls, but are pantser just about everything else. Unless I've just not mastered the two-handers yet, you know? Raging hyena fur. Ooh. 500. You're not entirely sure, as you're not particularly knowledgeable about the creature, but you find yourself staring at the hyenas with contempt. They bear the marks of trash diggers, cretins, which hunt the weak despite having the strength and numbers to fight for their food. It is only when meeting you, seeing their own finality on the line, did they decide to fulfill their beastly destiny. You cut their heads off and ready a return to Abani ibn Abad, the high priest. Two-handers need that sweet melee defense. Or Drage, yeah. Drage has been getting the short end of the stick, bless him. Da, 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 da. Abani ibn Abad, the high priest, is already outside his palace when you return. He has a few men in silken garbs standing at his side. When you deposit the hyena's corpses, these men hurry the bodies away. The vizier remains with a few guards at his side. He snaps his fingers and a servant's hand hands you a chest of crowns. The vizier nods. Well done, crownling. We shall make good use of these parcels which you have delivered in good time. Parcels? You thought you were here to help solve a monster menace. As guards hurry you out of the square, you eye one of the wise men using a protractor to start making measurements, while another man sets up a pedestal and begins to paint. Right. What do we got? Hay is injured. He's got a pierced hand. They don't have a tavern here. First my nose, now my hand. 100 for the hyena fur. They always offer me so much less than what the item's worth. Is that just how it goes early on? You have to earn some reputation before you get the value of those items? Wait, hang on. Do we have a shield in our inventory? We don't. So we've got a two-handed hammer. No, it's a normal price. Only trade goods and treasures sell for 100%. Okay. Oh, we got some level ups. Okay, Miranda. Let's get your health up. And your resolve probably needs a little bit of... High melee defense reduces the probability of being hit with a melee attack, such as a thrust or a spear. It can be increased as the character gains experience and by equipping a good shield. Any recommendations from the people that know Battle Brothers as to, like, where I should generally put my points for things like this? I was thinking maybe melee defense, because it starts very low, it seems like. Melee defense is never a bad choice. It feels like melee defense starts really poor. All right, we got Grand with his bow skill. And obviously we got to put some in there. What's this? Initiative? And range defense. What do you think for an archer? I was gonna go with initiative and melee defense, I feel, because like quite often you find yourself retreating out of like harm's way. Or maybe fatigue. I don't know. Ideally your archers aren't gonna be in melee. Yeah, you say ideally. Let's go with fatigue for the archer. What up, chef? How you doing, bud? And some more resolve. We're gonna pick a perk for these guys too. Momo the Bat. Okay, melee defense, HP, X. Okay, so I feel like Miranda, we're actually gonna put into Colossus, maybe. I want to make this person a tank because they have 2 stars on hit points. So I feel like anything that's going to increase their tankiness. Student goes a very long way. That requires my people to survive. Do you feel like it's just worth me taking student like right off the bat for like all of them as like their first thing, so they gain more experience and more levels up? Is that what we're suggesting? Almost always worth taking student if you plan for the bro to survive. Okay. Then we go with that one. Because I would like these 3 to survive. They're like my... At the moment, they're my main people. So... And we need to hire someone and give them the 2-handed mallet. I feel like we'd probably just hire somebody cheap, almost. To be honest. They're probably not going to be around long. So I've got a day tailor or a eunuch. Let's go with the eunuch. All right, Marva, this is your chance. Marva, the hammer. Oh god, your resolve is not great, but it does have 2 stars in it. Okay. By the time we get into combat, you'll have patched that up a little bit more, I feel like. Okay. That will do nicely. 9 more days, 5 more days. We do have a 2... What's this? This is to kill nomads, and it's a 2... I feel like that's too much for us right now. It's 880 crowns, but it's nomads, and nomads I feel will be too much for us at the moment. So I'm gonna turn this one down. And we're gonna move on. What does the arena do, actually? I have interest. Is the arena just like, you just fight in there and win money or die, sort of thing? There's an arena in Al Hazif. Pays money for random fights, you get bonuses, you can win armor. Okay. Arena can be tough, RNG. Gotcha. Gotta wait for daytime to come along. Okay, it's morning, so we go to town. Alright, what we got? You can get lucky and have easy fights, but every 5th arena will be a challenge. Risking your 3 best bros for a nice payment? I see. Not bad for some of these, like, expensive items right now. Rice is also pretty... Provisions are pretty cheap right now. Any missions? With 2-star. Beasts? Hmm. $540 crowns for killing beasts, and again, it's a 2-star. We saw what happened to the last man who had a 2-handed hammer and fought beasts, yeah. I'm just worried about it because it's a 2 difficulty, and those ones we are not ready for yet, I don't feel. Let's see what the arena's got to offer us. It's a 2-star. Dozens of men mingle around the arena's entrance. Some stand stoically, not wishing to give any hint of their capabilities. Others, however, boast and brag with aplomb? I've never heard that word before. Aplomb? Either sincerely confident in their martial skills or hoping their bravado masks any holes in their game. A grizzled man, the master of the arena, holds up a scroll and taps it with a hook for a hand. The alchemists call them, well, I can't even pronounce it. My tongue simply cannot shape itself to the word. To the word for it requires specialized northern lexicography. and I've no time to narrow northern verbiage in a fruitless matter of mundane minutiae. Do I look like a phonetician to you? Let's just call them Nash Slashers. They're ghoulish cretins, it's 2 of them, and I've seen them eat men alive, so you'd best hope the Gilder is watching. I don't think he'll have any light for you in the belly of one of those beasts. He points to some strange-looking collars and continues. When you're ready, put these on the 3 men you'll be doing the fighting. This lets us know who you take to the pits. Anyone not wearing these will not be allowed in. Not you, not the Vizier, dare I say even the Gilder may be turned down. Oof, I'm not sure about this. Again, level 2 difficulty. And it's 2 of them. Ghoulish cretins. 2 nachos is easy work. I don't know. Go on then. Let's give it a go. The 2 against 2 Naxxeras. The fight will be to the death and you won't be able to retreat or loot afterwards. 670 crowns. I never fought these before, so this will be interesting. Right, what do I have to do? Put the collars on the people that I want to fight. I would imagine we want 3 melee units for this, and probably shield folks. So we'll have Miranda. Momo. I would imagine they probably won't have armor. I'm just guessing. So swords, I'm feeling on this one. And probably Bluto. The resolve's not great on Bluto though. I'm a little bit worried about that. If anyone or thing dies, stand on it so it can't be eaten. Right, got you. The gate rises. Nothing is heard save the rattle of chains, the creak of pulleys, the grunts of slaves at work. When the men of the Sand Duck step out into the arena's bowels, they can hear the crunch of sand underfoot until they come to stand in the center of the pit. A strange voice screams from atop the stadium, some lost language beyond your knowing, but the words echo just once before the crowd erupts with cheers and roars. Now is the time your men shall prove themselves before the watchful eye of the commoner. Give Bluto someone's head armor? Oh, too late. Sorry. How much movement do they have? I feel like if we move 1 forward. Well, that's a tier 2. What do you mean? Oh, he's feasted, so he's already eaten. You thought it would be 2 little ones? Oh, I'm already fucked, aren't I? I've been shafted. Shield wall, lads. They didn't move. Steady. Steady. Attack! Now I'm guessing I'd be better off killing this one first because he's stronger. So I'm gonna go for this one first and try and score a quick kill. He's also surrounded. Still got shield wall up, so... Oh shit, dude. Wow. Okay. If I risk moving onto the corpse, then I'm gonna get hit. Dudes. Okay, near death. Miss. Really? No. Son of a bitch. I knew that was gonna happen. I feel like that's probably GG. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, it's done. It's whatever. Fuck, man. I thought you said this was gonna be easy! How the fuck are you gonna hit me with this is an easy fight? Bruh. Alright. So, in the last two streams, I've had a rule of no backseating, and this stream, I let that down but I'm gonna reinforce that rule now, and we're just gonna have no backseating or no support, because I feel like I've just ruined that playthrough right out the gates when we were doing pretty well. And I shouldn't have done that. Man, that's made me really salty. Okay, well, we've lost our best fighters, but we've still got some people. Miranda's really angry. We're probably gonna lose them soon. Okay, well, at least we actually, somebody did come out of that alive. Oh, oof. That's so depressing. Let's see if I can get ourselves back on our feet here. We're gonna need some new recruits, but I don't have the money. This is where things get really treacherous, because I can't really afford anybody, and this is how I've been fucked on the last couple of runs, is I can't afford to buy anybody, but I also can't afford not to have a decent group. Let's buy one person, and it's just gonna have to be somebody cheap, probably. And we'll go with this. Because I'm really not rating the hammers at the moment. They're great for breaking shields, but against creatures, they're just awful, seems like. I'd like to get Miranda healed if I can. We have 6 more days. It's a lot of money, but... 3 more days. 3 more days, and there's no missions for me to pick up here. Either we go back to Al Anwar or we go west to unknown. Let's see. Let's do it. We'll go for the unknown. We're already in a pretty dire straits now, so let's try and turn it around. Take a risk. I think they already ate me while they were still fighting. Yeah, it seems like they eat corpses and get stronger from that. Like they become a next stage up. We got unlucky because like one of them had already started at stage 2. Which just promptly killed someone in like 1 hit. We also got like really close to killing it on the first turn, but missed an attack. I feel like it could have gone either way. If we'd have landed that last attack on the first turn and killed that thing outright, then we would have been fine. But we missed it, and then the other one had a chance to grow because it one-shot somebody. Just be the RNG, I suppose. The RNG. Everyone uses dire straits to mean bad things, but I thought they were pretty okay. Say what you will, but Sultans of Swing is a classic. Agreed. Level 2 difficulty mission, though. I don't have a choice. It's a delivery. 270 crowns. We need to be paid more. 290. Al Hazif. Okay, well, it's not the best mission in the world. Honestly. I'm gonna sell this as well. I know I can get better for it elsewhere, but I need to be comfortable in that my men won't desert me on the road. So, let's do the thing and hope for the best. If we get ambushed by some brigands here, I think this is it. That'll be it for us. So let's hope that we get lucky. I didn't know you could just travel across water too. Figured we'd need like a ship or a boat or something. Okay. Right, 290 crowns. Good. That's put us at least we can do something. Miranda no longer suffers from split hand. Well, didn't we heal that already? Miranda, explosive gas, comes into your tent and shows off an old wound. He speaks excitedly. Is that a miracle or what? The injury is healed almost completely. You tell the man that he's made of hardier things and the gods had nothing to do with it. He nods. Yeah, I know, but it'd be nice if they were looking out for me too, just in case. Good to have you back. Interesting. Has enjoyed the visit to Hikmar to Al Hazif. Okay, well at least we're improving. At least you didn't die in the arena with the others, so that's good. Okay, let's get some food. Great. Not great values, to be honest. We got 3 more days of provisions, so I feel like we just go somewhere else. See about men. Can we hire anybody that would be half decent? What kind of gear do we have? We have a hammer. Basically, we'd need to give somebody a hammer if we hired them without weapons. Who's this? Sahir? He was a thief. Interesting. As much as having a thief might be cool, because like I feel like maybe his melee defense would be higher. Be able to dodge, maybe, if I was taking a guess. I don't feel he's worth a lot of money that I just don't have. So I think I'm gonna go with like somebody cheaper and just whack a hammer on them and hope that they can hold their own. Okay. So we've got Faris. Who wants to take up Faris? We've also got Hyan as well. We got two names we can hand out for chatters. What up, Cap? How you doing? Good, good, good. Having a rough go of it on this Battle Brothers run, but we're doing all right. All right. So we've got a man with a hammer and a man with a safe and sword. Oh, we got to do Cap. Cap, we've got to give you a character. Let's call this guy Cap. The Endangered. Because you will be with that hammer. You're gonna be up on the front line, and you're probably gonna die, but, you know. Hyan ibn Jalaf. Anyone? Who wants to take up Hyan's name? Sword and shield guy. With long hair. About you, Rye? Do you want another character? Quackbot? Give the bot a character. I always wanted to be a eunuch. Well, there you go. Rav. The carrotless. There you go. Right, we need to go somewhere to get a mission. So let's try 5 days, 2 more days of provisions. Yikes. The hyena, no. Arena of hyenas, no thank you. I already know I don't want that one. No, don't want to know anything else. I'm good. No, I'm good. I don't care how many there were, what it is. Nope. Nope. Hyenas can go screw themselves. Maybe we just have to like go north one of these times. See if we can get some like provisions and like maybe one more quest to get us some money. Okay, this is a package as well. Al Hazif, yes. 60 and 230. God damn, dude. I'm getting paid pennies for these contracts, man. Got a couple of cheap guys here. So yeah, I've got no gear to give them at the minute though, is the thing. I have no gear to give them. I mean, I said a dagger and a cleaver, but it's not really it's not really good. Maybe I just hire a couple, like I say, another couple cheap guys, but then I'd be spending all the money that I get from this delivery quest as well. We do need provisions. That is true. We need oh my god, and they're so expensive right now. Okay, back to Al Hazif. I feel like I'm basically going from town to town right now, just doing delivery quests, and hoping that we don't get Shrek'd along the way. Then one of these towns I might get friendly with, maybe. That's our courier troop, yeah. We're just ferrying messages back and forth. Wait, hang on. Cap, did you resubscribe a little while ago and I just completely fucking missed it? Brother, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I feel like I just glossed over that. It might have been during the arena debacle. Yeah, I think it was. I apologize, my friend. Thank you very much for the tier 1. For the 3 months. I appreciate the support. Thank you, brother. Sorry about that. Okay, we have a quest, a level 1 quest. The town's merchant square is rife with business, and apparently you are wanted to be part of it. A few of the vizier's finest peddlers are wanting to take a caravan of goods to Hikmar, a good day of travel, one explains tersely. If the Gilder might look the other way, I pray the so-called soldiers of this town find the world of shade. You, Crownling, I suspect you'd be willing to help us where others are not. For coin, of course. What does it pay? 3 crowns per head if you arrive. Pay you up to 30 heads, and another 190 when the job is done. Done. Really, where the money is good here is like, I'm on a caravan, so I get food while I travel. So really, I'm just benefiting from not having to eat here. Yeah, what up, beef? Monsieur Beef Whistle. Along the road, an old man with a walking stick is found resting against a stone wall. His hand caresses the stones with a familiar touch. He stares at you. A jeweled ring glistens on one of his bony fingers. Evening, sirs. What a fine day, no? Getting a good look at him, you realize he is a blind man. Nah, dude. I can't just take the guy's ring. Alright. Dare I say it? We're going to start a poll. I think I already know which way this is gonna go. Take the old man's ring. Swiper, no swiping. And, my precious. Start poll. My precious for yes, swiper no swiping for no. Do we take the old man's ring or not? Vote in the poll, chat. Do we take the old man's ring or no? The poll is active. Currently 4 in favor of not swiping the ring. 3 say steal, 4 say not to. Anyone else? We're on 4 votes for nay, 3 for yay. It's you sons of bitches. Who waited until the last fucking second to 50-50 that vote? Who did it? Who waited until the last second? Oh my god. You had to draw that, huh? 4 each way. Sacred coin flip. Alright, well. Hang on. Let me. Where's my wallet? How many coins? Hang on. I think I got some coins here. Hang on. Hang on. Chat, hang on. Okay. I've got a coin. Heads, we steal it. Tails, he keeps the ring. Flipped. Let's see what it is. It's tails. He keeps the ring. It is tails. Travel safely, old man. I bet we would have been, like, cursed or some shit if we'd have taken that. Go back and take the fucking ring! We don't really have enough to recruit anyone else right now. Yeah, this guy's cheap, though. Oh, it's the one with the aching bones. Okay, another contract. You find Ayman ibn Mansur, the high priest, feeding a bird in a cage. The bird is a collage of colors, some of which you're not sure you've even seen before. Suspecting your presence, or perhaps smelling it, Ayman Ibn Mansur, the High Priest, turns with a hint of disgust. You are scaring my bird, Crownling, so I will make this brief for her sake. There are nomads roaming the peripheral of my lands, and I need them destroyed. I am sure a man of your station would be willing to undertake such a simple task. Sure. 100 in advance, another 400 when the job is done. Okay, let's do it. Now this could be a risky one. This could be a risky one. What I might like to do, if they're not too expensive, is see what kind of armor they've got available. $60. That's not bad. We could buy 2 of those. That might leave us a little bit shortchanged, though. There's 65, we got 30, 20. So let's give Hay some upgraded robes. You can get an upgrade yourself. And then we're left with, I feel like you can deal without that because you're not in melee. I want my melee fighters in the best stuff, you know? Do you want to know what happens if you take the old man's ring? Nah, because I feel like we're gonna come across that again. 100%, we'll come across it in the future. Okay. 4 days. We got a little bit more in the way of rations. I would like to get another piece of armor, but that's okay. We'll wait. It will transform you into a beautiful princess. Weapons too. Damn, dude. What's the armor sell? See here. I'm glad I went to the marketplace because I mean it was cheaper there. Okay. So we need to seek out some nomads southeast of Hikmar. This is gonna go one way or the other, and I have my suspicions of which way it will go. But anyway, it'd be hilarious if the ring sold for like 10. Yeah. All right, how many people is this gonna be? If it's too many people, we may just have to like retreat. Can't make out who you'd be facing. Okay, well, here we go. E5. Okay. Nomad cutthroats. Same as like from earlier in the game. Okay. Well, it's not going to be an easy fight. I'll say that much. This is definitely going to go one way or the other. Well, that's a good start, though. We like that. Now, I want the hammer for breaking one of these shields. But I have to deploy him very, very carefully. I feel like we hold the line here. Make them come to us. We probably don't even need to raise our shields yet. We just hold position. Let's press space. Delay our turns. And I like that we've got Miranda at the top end, because I can probably fold her in and then use the ignite thing. So for now, we're just going to space through all of these. Let them advance. Until next turn. So I probably shouldn't have used shield wall there, should I? Because that's until next turn. And we're coming to the end of the turn now. Okay, that's a really good start. %22 chance to hit those guys. Honestly, I may just like step over. 36% chance to hit. I may just step here. Good hit. Take another step over that way. Oof. Cab's got a good chance to smash this guy, though. Eat my shaft, Gran says. Nope. Hold. Right, your shield wall and then attack. Enyo is the same. Shield wall, then attack. This guy's so near death. Marvar, definitely shield wall. Gash. That's nice. We need 4 AP to do the ignite attack. So I'm gonna put you down here, Miranda, I think. as far down here as I can get you. Because we couldn't have done it on this guy because we wouldn't have had enough AP. So instead... Oh my god, dude. 59%. Okay. Not great. You're getting slapped. Possibly hold. They might not survive a hold. Just go for it. Nice. Okay, you've redeemed yourself. With a 1 and done. Well done, Cap. Good shit, brother. Is that the Hammer's first kill? Yes. Miss. Well. Not looking good for Marvar. Cutthroat dead. %43 chance to hit. Shield wall. Yeah, it's not looking good for Marvar right now. How many? This is just like one space, right? Yeah, one tile attack range. Get in there, Miranda. I'm gonna get Rav ready to fill the gap here, because I feel like we're probably not long for this world, unfortunately. Knockout? 29% chance to hit. Oh, you got the stun. Nice. What does stun do? Some targets cannot keep up their shield wall. Oh, amazing. Okay, that was a really, really lucky hit. Because now his shield's wall is down. Oh no. Okay, we lost Marvar. Good gash. We cut an artery. He's probably gonna bleed out, I would imagine. But he's dead anyway. Fill the gap. Shield wall. Ignites. 48%, 40, 56. How does it have plus 40% chance to hit? And it's lower than that one, I'm confused. Oh, it's because it's a thrust, isn't it? Because shield, yeah. Okay, go for the stun. Yes! Another low chance stun. Good job. Shield wall, most important thing. Nice, okay. That certainly could have gone worse. Unfortunately, we did lose Marvar. But we gained 2 shields, 3 spears, 2 helmets, and a scythe, because one of these scythes was Marvar's and one was a shield. I would say that is a worthy trade. We got better equipment, we got money, and we're gonna obviously get the money for finishing the mission. We're gonna get 400 crowns when we return to town. So while it is an unfortunate loss to lose Marvar, I think it certainly could have been worse, and this will put us in a good position to keep going. We have an opportunity here. 400 crowns. Amazing. Okay. Ooh, that's a 3-star one. God damn. Okay. I have to decide where we're gonna put our priority now. We got 5 days of provisions, 11 days of payment. Oh, we could make a shield wall with the spears. We could employ all 3 of these spears on frontliners and get the pokey shield wall where, like, if they get close to you, they just get poked away. Alright, Grand, have a good one, bud. Alright, hay is leveled up. We definitely want some more resolve. And the learner one. Enyo the second is leveled. Okay, good. I feel like I'm gonna swap this out for a spear. I do like the scythes because, like, the damage they do against low armor seems really good. But we could just swap out the hammer and get another shield going now. Fractured elbow. Minus 25% melee defense. Well, I mean, we didn't have a lot to start with, so that, you know. We kind of need the extra chance to hit on the spears given our low average skill. Oh, do they give you, like, extra chance to hit? Oh, yeah, because the thrusts, right? The thrusts have, like, an extra chance to hit. That's a pretty good point. I like the idea of doing away with the hammer. I mean, like, the hammer has its uses, but I feel like it's so difficult to use correctly that I'm just gonna muck it up. You know? Or maybe it's not difficult to use correctly, and maybe I just suck, but to me, it seems difficult to get right, so. Another head wrap. Okay. So we have spears, swordsman, bow. We have 3 spears now. And 2 swords. Would it be better to get rid of one of the swords? I do kind of like the swords because they have that gouge thing, which like lowers their chance to hit. Okay, let's just go with that. Couple of extra scythes, couple of extra shields. The good thing is now we have the equipment to hire more men. And give them that equipment. That's the upside. We have 5 more days of provisions. Let's buy a little bit more rice. We're gonna buy some... We don't... do I buy more tools? Let's check the men first. See, my thinking is... Now... We could... just buy, like, some relatively cheap folks. Because we have the gear to give them. Like, sure, they won't be the best fighters ever, but... This guy seems pretty cheap for what he is. 270 for a fisherman? With, like, some half-decent stuff already? That seems pretty affordable. Got a 220 up here for the same thing as well. But he's not got very good clothes. I'm gonna get this guy. 5 more days, and we're gonna get Sawar as well. He's a beggar. 4 more days. Okay, we have 4 or 5 days left. We've just picked up 2 people. Does anybody in chat want to be named after our 2 new recruits? Can't guarantee how long they'll be around for. Right here, Asmodeus. I actually like that one of them has a net too. This guy's got +3 in melee defense, by the way. Like 3 stars. Like, he's not started off great, but he's got the spirit, you know? Fred the Undying, 3rd time's a chance. Sure, give me some bread. Alright, we'll let Hemi get in on this one, because Hemi the younger. Because it's Hemi's 2nd character. Sedan the Odd. I do kind of like the idea of having somebody with a net. But I'm wondering if, like, you know, not having a shield is like... Not having a shield is going to be a really big downside. But maybe if I keep him like slightly behind the line, have him throw the net. Full crowd control. So basically what it does is it roots a target in place and then like makes them much easier to hit for like probably like a turn. But it's destroyed on use, so like I can only use it once. But, you know, it could save us in like one fight. Alright, Asmodeus. Asmodeus the Odd. Yeah, let's just keep that nickname. I like that. The Odd. He's an odd fellow. Okay, we have 8 men now. We've recovered from our brutal loss in the arena. We have 4 days to seek work. Let's go to Al Hazif, which is where we're trying to build some relations. I actually need to, well, I could order food tonight, but I probably shouldn't order food tonight. Actually, I will. I do have some other stuff I could have. I'm gonna try not to order food. I'll be good today. I have snacks in the fridge. All right. This is looking a little bit better already. Maybe, just maybe we can do this. We're up to day 15. Okay. Oh man, all we're getting is level 3 difficulty all of a sudden though. Warehouse burned down, ambush trade routes. Let's have a look. Nomads are ravaging my caravans. I offer 1,310 crowns. Jesus. I feel like that's gonna just be way too tough for us. Let's have a look at what the arena offers. What up, Mizep? How you doing? Quick question. Did you ever post a part 2 of the athlete run in Terminus? I kind of got invested in it after you barely escaped trying to reach the checkpoint. I'll be honest, I can't remember. All of my Terminus gameplay has been uploaded to the VOD channel, so if it's not on the VOD channel, then I would say we wrapped up with that run. I do have a couple of Terminus VODs on the VOD channel, so I can't really place it in my mind. It's been quite some time now. That would have been at least a few months ago at this point. A spider. The alchemists, bless their learned hearts, called them webnecks, which is a silly northern name. In truth, they're spiders. Fortunately for you, a boot will not be sufficient this time around for 3 of them. 3 webnecks? Okay. This could be really bad, or we could win. This is the thing, though. Could be really bad. I have fought webnecks before with the peasant militia. Are we good enough to reliably break out of webs? Well, I mean, does it matter if you break out of the webs? Considering it's 3-on-3 and we can't run anyway. Because the webs don't seem to do anything to your attacks, right? Do they make you easier to hit? Nuke your stats and damage? Oh, okay. That's it. Maybe And that seems like really... Maybe I missed it the first time? But it's really weird that it's not, like, clearly displayed. Because the first time we did that, it didn't seem to show any downsides to my attacks. So maybe it's just not very clearly displayed, or maybe I missed where it was. I mean, hopefully there's some work for us to do in Al Anwar, otherwise we're screwed. Do the missions get harder? Do the missions get harder the more missions you do in one place? Like, maybe I should be moving between places, like trying to go to a different area, because it seems like all of these are level 3 now, and I do not have 2 more days. Like, I don't even think I can reach another mission. Monsters have been spotted near around our wall and they're destroyed with post haste. I don't have a choice, do I? I've kind of got to do this. Otherwise my men start leaving me. Shit, dude. This is really bad. I don't like this. I have to hunt some monsters. This is gonna be really bad, dude. Really, really bad. I already know this is gonna go poorly, but I don't see that we have any other choice. I need to work out, like, how to get quests from these guys, too. Because, like, so many of them don't seem to offer me quests because, like, you know, they don't recognize me. I guess I've got to get, like, renown. Serpents. Oh, God. Okay. This already seems like it's going to be terrible. And they're probably going to poison my men. Serpents are rough, yeah. My men leave me in like 2 days, though. Oh! We've just got to do it. Fuck it. If this is where the playthrough ends, this is where the playthrough ends, I guess. We do have a net that might help a little bit. He's already wavering. At least we outnumber them. There is that. How much use that's going to be, I don't know. My men are in the wrong order here too. I really want the spears here. I need to shuffle them down a bit. Because what I'd like to do is shuffle these guys down. And then have them drop into spear wall. I've apparently already used this guy's turn, which is not my best move ever. Oh. Oh, good. Good. Yeah. That went exactly how I wanted it to go. Yes. Oh, shit. Pff. 23% chance to hit. 39. Nope. Well, this isn't gonna end well, is it? Honestly, this seems to be half the way I lose my playthroughs so far, is I seem to get into positions where I don't have a choice but to go into a fight, because otherwise I'll just lose my men. Damn, that armor's pretty tough too, for a creature. Okay, good stabs. The wrap isn't great. %35 chance, 37. Good hit. I don't know if it'll be enough though. Let's try and make use of this net. Yeah, that hide is so thick, dude. It's not looking good. Come on. We got this. No! Hemi! Okay, if Miranda can survive this next turn, which, I mean, the jury's out because there's a lot of sneaks going, I'm gonna get Ignite down here. That's the hope. Ugh. You're running? Ah. Well, now everybody's gonna fucking run. Okay, well. That checks out. Never mind. Come on, folks. You guys got this. Yes. Go down fighting. These serpents are so close to death and they just refuse to die. Come on, men. Stick with it. Stick with it. You got this. Hemi's out of here. Hemi's had enough. Can't get much out of the Ignite now. Fuck it. 48% chance to hit. 50. What's the thrust? 60? I can do shield wall and a thrust. Nice. Okay, this one bled out. Come on. This is winnable. Yes. Cut. Hang on. Cut leg muscles? Hang on. That doesn't seem quite right. Cut leg muscles. Legs, huh? Okay. Interesting. We've been lied to all this time. Hemi, you coward! Yes! 27% chance to hit! Go grand! Come on. We got this. Unlucky on those hits. Come on now. Don't do me like this. Don't give me like the really shitty like chances to hit now. We've gotten so far through this fight. We can't keep shield wall up because of fatigue. 40 to 60 damage. Do it. I'm guessing that missed. %41% chance to hit this guy, or 25 with 2. Let's go with the 41%. Good hit. Come on. Whoa. Got lucky on that one, Grant. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Jesus Christ. Fuck, that movement thing always gets me. I'm such an idiot. Come on, please don't do me like this. Okay, one down. Last one. Hemi's finally decided to come back. If we can do this without losing anyone else. Just needed to go pee. Now I'm coming back to kill. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Good hit. Come on. He's so close to death. He's so close to death. Please don't kill. Good. Good. Yes! We did it. Okay. Fuck, man. Serpent skins, rainbow scales, and the gear from our fallen comrades. Okay, that was a tough fight. I'm happy with that one though. That was, I don't know how they judge the difficulty in this game, but I feel like it's really weird. Like, that was a 3-star difficulty. But the arena fight earlier was only 2. And it's so confusing. You crouched before one of the sand serpents. From one end to the other, you could lay flat a few times over and still not reach its full length. A fascinating snake, to be sure. You start skinning them to return the wares to Musa ibn Salah, the Grand Vizier, as proof. I don't know, I feel like there's a really weird, like, sense of what's difficult and what's easy. But that is what we needed. A big chunk of money. Maybe we can buy some replacement bodies with that. So did anybody actually come back after that? No. Damn. Alright, well that's I think that's a good place to wrap this one up for today, but look at this. We can actually make our money back on these trophies. 250 worth 200. That's good news for us. Amazing. Okay. I guess we'll get us a couple more men. Did you ever find a tavern? No! None of these cities seem to have them. It's really weird. Not a single one we've come across has got a tavern in it. Do we just get cheap men? Let's... Maybe we'll think about that next time. I think it's about time we're wrapping up for today, chat. Oh. Okay. The battle over, you look around at the destruction it had wrought. Hey, you there is on his back, staring blankly at the skies with glazed eyes. Other brothers litter the battleground. They are ill-shaped, ragged, fractured and fragmented, and soon fermented. It is a collectively cruel end, and now the flies are gathering, dotting the dead like skittering moles. They copulate on cold skin with shameless abandon, and set about burrowing the next brood in the still warm gore. Miranda, explosive gas, walks up and asks what it is you wish to do with the bodies. Let us honor the dead. You nod toward the dead. Those were some fine men, and fine men get a fine burial. We'll honor them just as we should. A good hole to sleep in, crowns which they can spend in the next world, and a feast to celebrate. I'd expect the same to be done for me. The surviving men cheer and begin celebrations. Preparations, rather. I feel like that was... What effect would that have? Does that have any effect on, like, morale? To have done that? No? We've just spent 60 coins for fuck all? Okay. Good. Okay, Rav, you need some resolve up in there, bud. Bow show. Also, if there's anything we've learned from these fights... Spears. Spears good, because none of us are very skilled. Spears good. Okay. Alright, I think that's a good spot to wrap up for now. Chat, it has been my pleasure today. Thank you very much. If you're watching this on the YouTube VOD, this is going to be the end of this one, but this is a continuing campaign, so hopefully we'll be able to do an episode 2 of this one. If you want to watch these live on the Twitch, there will be a link down in the description to my Twitch channel, and we'll catch you all in the next one.